25 countries with the most natural resources in the world. Natural resources play a critical role in shaping a country's economy, development, and geopolitical influence. From oil and gas to minerals and timber, countries with abundant natural resources have the potential to become major players in the global economy. However, the distribution and exploitation of these resources can also lead to conflicts, corruption, and environmental degradation. In this context, it is important to examine the countries that are rich in natural resources, their potential, and the challenges they face. In this way, we can gain a better understanding of the complex relationships between natural resources, economics, and geopolitics, and the impact they have on our world. In this video, we shall shine the light on the 25 countries with the most natural resources in the world. But first, if you are new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. 25. Zambia. Cobalt, copper, emeralds. Zambia is a country rich in natural resources, with a diverse range of minerals, wildlife, forests, and water resources. Copper is the country's main export, and Zambia is one of the largest producers of copper in the world. Cobalt, which is mostly mined as a byproduct of copper mining, is also a significant contributor to the Zambian economy. Zambia is known for its high-quality emeralds, which are an important export and contribute to the country's tourism industry. The country's abundant wildlife, forests, and water resources are also important for the economy and the environment. However, despite its resource wealth, Zambia faces significant challenges in terms of poverty, inequality, and environmental degradation. 24. Colombia. Coal, natural gas, oil, gold, and silver. Colombia is a country rich in natural resources, with significant reserves of coal, oil, natural gas, gold, silver, and fertile agricultural land. The country's biodiversity is also a valuable natural resource, with a wide range of ecosystems and species that contribute to ecotourism and scientific research. However, the exploitation of these resources has also led to environmental degradation and social conflict, particularly in areas affected by mining and oil activities. Despite these challenges, the Colombian government has taken steps to promote sustainable development and biodiversity conservation, including the establishment of protected areas and the promotion of ecotourism. The responsible management of Colombia's natural resources will be critical for the country's future development and prosperity. 23. Chile. Lithium, copper, iron, gold. Chile is the top copper producer in the world with 29% of global copper production, and the world's second largest producer of lithium with a 22% share of world production. Chile is also the #1 producer of iodine, rhenium, and sodium, and potassium nitrate. In 2021, the sector produced 5.6 million tons of copper, a 1.9% drop from the previous year, and 162,500 tons of lithium, LCE, a 30% increase relative to 2020. The mining sector contributed $317 billion, or 15% of Chile's GDP in 2021, and mining exports were over 62% of the country's total exports, a figure not seen since 2010. The annual average copper price in 2021 was $4.23 per pound, the highest since 2011. 22. South Africa. Oil, gold, iron ore, platinum, manganese. South Africa is rich in a variety of minerals. In addition to diamonds and gold, the country also contains reserves of iron ore, platinum, manganese, chromium, copper, uranium, silver, beryllium, and titanium. No commercially exploitable deposits of petroleum have been found, but there are moderate quantities of natural gas located off the southern coast, and synthetic fuel is made from coal at 2 large plants in the provinces of Free State and Mpumalanga. Coal is another of South Africa's valuable mineral products. Large known deposits lie, mostly at easily mined depths, beneath the Mpumalanga and northern Free State highveld. Coal is produced primarily for export to East Asia and Europe, and for the generation of electricity. 21. Peru. Copper, gold, silver. Peru is a country in South America that is rich in natural resources. Its diverse terrain and climate have contributed to the development of various resources that have played a critical role in the country's economy and development. One of the most important natural resources in Peru is minerals, particularly copper, gold, and silver. The country is one of the world's largest producers of copper, and mining is a major contributor to the country's GDP. In addition to copper, Peru is also a significant producer of gold, silver, zinc, and lead. The mining industry has attracted significant foreign investment and has helped create jobs and economic growth in the country. Peru also has significant reserves of oil and natural gas. The country's oil reserves are primarily located in the Amazon region, while its natural gas reserves are found in the Andes. The oil and gas industry has also contributed to Peru's economy, with revenues from the sector supporting infrastructure development and social programs. 20. Indonesia, tin, coal, nickel, copper. One of Indonesia's most valuable natural resources is its vast mineral wealth. The country is home to significant deposits of coal, gold, tin, copper, nickel, and other minerals. In fact, Indonesia is one of the world's top producers of these minerals. The mining industry is a significant contributor to the country's GDP and provides employment opportunities for millions of people. Indonesia is also known for its abundant forestry resources. The country has the third largest area of tropical forests in the world after Brazil and Congo. The forests provide a range of products, including timber, pulp, and paper. The forestry industry also provides employment opportunities for many Indonesians, particularly those in rural areas. 19. Mexico, copper, gold, silver. Mexico is a country rich in natural resources. It has abundant reserves of oil and natural gas, as well as minerals such as silver, copper, and gold. Mexico is also home to a diverse array of plant and animal species, with a vast array of ecosystems that include deserts, tropical rainforests, and coral reefs. The country is a major producer of fruits and vegetables, and its fisheries are among the largest in the world. However, Mexico's natural resource wealth also faces significant challenges, including overexploitation, pollution, and habitat destruction. Protecting and managing these resources sustainably is essential for the long-term well-being of both Mexico and the planet as a whole. 18. Angola, oil, copper, diamonds, iron. Angola is a country rich in natural resources, with vast deposits of oil, diamonds, and minerals such as iron ore, copper, and gold. The country's offshore oil reserves are among the largest in Africa, and the diamond industry is a major contributor to Angola's economy. In addition to these mineral resources, Angola also has fertile land that supports agriculture, including coffee, cotton, and maize. The country is home to diverse wildlife, including elephants, lions, and antelopes. However, Angola's natural resource wealth has also been a source of conflict and corruption, and managing these resources sustainably is essential for the country's long-term development and the well-being of its people. 17. Qatar, oil and gas, limestone, iron. Qatar is a country with limited mineral resources, with most of its wealth coming from oil and gas reserves. Mining activities in Qatar are mostly limited to the extraction of limestone, which is used in the construction industry. The production of limestone in Qatar is estimated to be around 12 million tons per year. The country also has some small-scale mining of silica sand for glass production. Due to its focus on oil and gas, Qatar has not invested significantly in the development of its mining industry. However, the government has expressed interest in exploring and developing the country's mineral resources in the future. Any future mineral exploitation in Qatar would need to be carried out sustainably and with proper environmental and social safeguards to ensure that the well-being of the country's people and environment is protected. 16. Algeria, helium, oil, gold, natural gas, mercury. Algeria is a country with significant natural resources, including oil, natural gas, and minerals such as iron ore, phosphates, and zinc. The country is also home to diverse wildlife and ecosystems, including the Sahara Desert and the Mediterranean coast. However, sustainable management of these resources remains a challenge for the country. 15. Kazakhstan, uranium, gold, copper, oil, and gas. Kazakhstan is a country rich in natural resources, with significant deposits of oil, gas, and minerals such as copper, gold, and uranium. The country also has large reserves of coal, which is a major contributor to its energy sector. In addition, Kazakhstan has fertile land that supports agriculture, including wheat, corn, and cotton. The country is home to diverse wildlife, with several protected areas for conservation. However, the exploitation of natural resources has also led to environmental degradation and social challenges, and sustainable management of these resources is essential for the country's long-term development and well-being. 14. Nigeria. Natural gas, tin, limestone, iron ore, lead, zinc. Nigeria is a country rich in natural resources such as crude oil, natural gas, coal, tin, iron ore, limestone, lead, zinc, and arable land. However, despite its abundant resources, Nigeria has struggled to effectively manage and utilize them, leading to environmental degradation, economic challenges, and social unrest. 13. Libya. Gypsum, oil, gas, salt. Libya is a country with significant natural resources such as oil, natural gas, gypsum, and salt. These resources have been a major source of income for the country, accounting for a large portion of its GDP and export earnings. However, political instability and conflict have disrupted the country's ability to fully utilize and benefit from its natural resources. 12. Venezuela. Oil, gold, iron ore, diamonds. Venezuela is a country with abundant natural resources, particularly oil, which has been the mainstay of its economy. However, mismanagement of the oil sector and political instability have resulted in economic decline and social unrest. The country also has other resources such as natural gas, gold, iron ore, and diamonds that are largely untapped. 11. Iraq. Petroleum, sulphur, phosphates. Apart from petroleum, Iraq's other natural resources include natural gas, phosphates, and sulphur. Its national currency is the dinar. The country has a varied landscape, which includes areas of desert, mountains, and fertile regions. 10. Australia. Iron ore, coal, gold, natural gas, uranium. Australia is a resource-rich country with abundant natural resources such as coal, iron ore, gold, natural gas, and uranium. These resources have played a significant role in shaping the country's economy and have made Australia a major player in the global resource market. However, there are also concerns about the environmental impact of resource extraction and the need to balance economic growth with sustainability. 9. Brazil. Bauxite, gold, iron ore. Brazil is a country rich in natural resources, including vast reserves of iron ore, bauxite, and gold, as well as significant deposits of oil and natural gas. The country is also home to the Amazon rainforest, which provides a range of valuable ecosystem services and natural resources such as timber, minerals, and biodiversity. However, the exploitation of these resources has also been linked to environmental degradation and social conflicts. 8. Tanzania. Gold, iron ore, nickel, uranium, gemstone. Tanzania is a country with significant natural resource wealth, including gold, diamonds, iron ore, nickel, uranium, and gemstones. The country is also home to wildlife reserves and national parks that attract tourists from around the world. However, the exploitation of these resources has been linked to environmental degradation, social conflicts, and economic inequality. 7. China. Natural gas, copper, zinc, timber. China has abundant natural resources, including coal, iron ore, rare earth elements, petroleum, natural gas, copper, gold, zinc, and timber. However, the exploitation of these resources has led to environmental degradation and social conflicts. The Chinese government has implemented policies to address these issues, but they remain a significant challenge for the country. 6. Iran. Copper, coal, natural gas, iron ore. Iran is a country with significant natural resources, including oil, natural gas, coal, copper, zinc, and iron ore. The exploitation of these resources has been a major driver of Iran's economy, but has also been associated with environmental degradation and political tensions. Iran is working to diversify its economy and reduce its dependence on natural resources. 5. Saudi Arabia. Aluminium, phosphate, gold, oil. The country is ranked third globally in terms of natural resources wealth, with the total value of natural resources valued at $34.4 trillion. Saudi Arabia is only beaten to the top spot by the US, whose estimated value of natural resources is $45 trillion, and Russia, whose value of natural resources is estimated at $75.7 trillion. The nation's GDP is $795.58 billion, and the meteoric rise of the nation's economy was primarily fueled by oil and gas extraction, which turned the once underdeveloped nation into a modern state and global heavyweight. 4. Ghana. Gold, bauxite, iron ore, manganese, petroleum. Ghana is a country with significant natural resources, including gold, diamonds, bauxite, manganese, iron ore, and petroleum. The exploitation of these resources has been a major driver of Ghana's economy, but has also been associated with environmental degradation and social conflicts. Ghana is working to promote sustainable development and responsible resource management. 3. United States of America. Coal, oil, natural gas, timber. The United States is a country with diverse and abundant natural resources, including coal, oil, natural gas, timber, minerals, and fresh water. The exploitation of these resources has been a major driver of the U.S. economy, but has also been associated with environmental challenges and social conflicts. The U.S. is working to balance economic development with environmental sustainability and conservation efforts. The country has also been investing heavily in renewable energy sources, such as wind and solar, to reduce its dependence on fossil fuels and promote a more sustainable energy future. 2. DRC. Gold, tin, cobalt, diamonds, coltan, copper. The Democratic Republic of Congo (DRC) is a country with significant natural resources, including cobalt, copper, diamonds, gold, coltan, and tin. The exploitation of these resources has been a major driver of the DRC's economy, but has also been associated with environmental degradation, social conflicts, and human rights abuses. The DRC is working to promote responsible and sustainable resource management, while also addressing the economic and social challenges faced by its population. The country has also been investing in renewable energy, such as hydropower, to diversify its energy sources and reduce its dependence on fossil fuels. 1. Russia. Oil, coal, timber, natural gas. Russia is a country with vast natural resources, including oil, natural gas, coal, timber, minerals, and fresh water. The exploitation of these resources has been a major driver of the Russian economy, but has also been associated with environmental degradation and social conflicts. Russia is working to promote sustainable development and responsible resource management. The country has also been investing in renewable energy sources, such as wind and solar, to reduce its dependence on fossil fuels and promote a more sustainable energy future. However, political tensions and economic challenges have impacted the country's ability to fully realize its natural resource potential. Thanks for watching and subscribe to the channel for more.